Hey, what's up, Taurus? It's Amanda here with TikTarot to do your reading. This is singles, Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-July of 2020. And let's shuffle the romance angels. I have been using these at the end of the reading and they have been really helpful. So I'm digging them. I've always liked these cards though. I think they're fun and cheesy as fuck, and I love that about them. It's like a cover of a romance novel. Those are the best. All right. I shuffled the clarifying deck and we are ready to start. Here we go. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini. There's also some Earth vibes, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and maybe even a Cancer or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so the overall energy of your reading is the High Priestess. So I feel like you're really in tune right now, Taurus. I feel like you've been really listening to your gut. It seems like you've been healing from something and you're strong because of it. You've really overcome something, but like you're on point now, like you know better now. I just feel like you're like, I am not ever gonna let that shit happen to me again. Nope. Like, you know the warning signs, you know the red flags when you see them now. And you've really overcome this. Whatever went down in your past. And I just think lately you've been keeping yourself busy. And it's keeping you in line. It's got you on point. I feel like there's somebody that you like. I feel like you got your eye on somebody. But there's doubt. And I don't think it's because of the person. Like, I feel like you have a crush, but it's like, it's not even doubt. It's fear. Taurus, I feel like you're afraid of getting hurt. Even though, because you've come so far, like you really have healed from something, and you've fought for this stability and for this intuition that you've earned from your experiences. It's like, you know when something ain't right now because you've gone through it. But I feel like you like somebody and it's scary, because you've really fought to get into the place that you're at right now. And you've been through a lot. You really have. Learning to trust again, deception, a painful ending, but you've come a long way. You've moved on. And that's awesome, because that means we get to see who's coming towards you. Everybody else's readings are past people creeping in, which can't be mad at them. You can't be mad at them. All right. Let's see why the High Priestess is here. As your overall energy. So you've already done it wrong. And so you're like, you know what confusing looks like. You know what lying feels like from your person. And you also know what it's like to walk away from that and be just fine. I just feel like you know how to heal. And you're just like this badass, intuitive being right now. And it's because of what you've gone through. You've got this clarity because you've been confused before, and you know what that, you've been able to release a lot of burdens and let go of things. And it's just got you in a really smart place right now. And I like it. You've been filling your cup, man. You know, it's like, I feel like you went through some stuff, Taurus, but because of it, you're just a badass now. And now it's like, it's all about you, you know? You've learned how to heal a broken heart. And the way you do that is you just fill your cup back up so you can give it to someone else. That's it. You know, you just get strong as fuck, take the break you need, allow that cycle to end, and come out the other end stronger. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like, all right, cool. Well, that sucked, but at least it's done, you know? And I feel like you don't even need closure. I feel like you got the closure you needed by taking some time, glowing up, accepting things, and crying, letting it out. Crying and then moving on. You know, and I think you've stayed really busy lately. And you've had some people show up in your life, but you've been busy learning from your mistakes, and that takes time. That takes practice. It also takes a level of awareness that some people don't want to have. They don't want to learn. They want to go back and let that lesson be shown to them over and over and over until it hurts enough to actually learn it. But I feel like you're so damn stubborn, Taurus, that you actually learned from your mistake. You're like, I am not gonna not learn from this. I love it. But I just see you like really in your power, like getting your power back. And it started off with just like, I'm going to stay busy, stay focused, get my power back, and move forward. I'm gonna learn. Because you had a choice. You could either not learn from your mistake and move backwards, or figure out what it is that you could take away from whatever you went through and make it into an experience. So I feel like right now you do have a crush on somebody. But man, that past person just wants to creep in. But I don't think you're going backwards. I feel like you're in acceptance mode. I feel like you're attracting new love. Somebody that's going to equally invest in you. I feel like you're planting new seeds, considering new people, but mainly focusing on your happiness because you've been through some serious deceit. And I think, you know, you almost blame yourself, Taurus. You're like, no, it's not their fault. I'm going to hold myself accountable. Which is great because I feel like now you're holding yourself accountable for your own happiness. It's like you went from sourcing your vibes from something there was nothing there to source, to realizing that you just needed to make a choice to be happy and allow this thing to end, but still have hope for something more, and be patient with yourself as you grow, because it didn't happen overnight. I think it was really hard to get strong, but that's why I feel like somebody new is coming into your life. You could be attracting a Pisces, an Aquarius, or a Leo, and maybe even a Cancer, but there's double Leo here right now. Double Leo, you could also a Gemini. But I think what you're really attracting is just moving on, moving forward, emotional stability, and a soulmate. Yay. Yay, finally somebody's attracting some new love, some victory, some healing. There's hesitation, but I feel like you're doing better than everybody else right now, Taurus. I think there's still some trust that needs to be, I think that you're still learning to trust yourself and somebody new again, but I do see things lining up. I feel like you're going to let your guard down. I think that that's it. It's not even that you need to learn to trust again. It's that you've got to believe that even if you let your guard down and even if it gets hurt, you get hurt, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's going to be the beginning of the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. And more reasons to grow and experiences to learn from, rather than, oh, that was all for nothing. I just feel like your perspective has shifted, Taurus, and now you are able to take whatever, the good and the bad, and work with it, make the most of it, but more importantly, find happiness and joy even when things might have been feeling hopeless. So let's see what the romance angels have to say. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Pay attention to red flags and honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I just think that's why the overall energy of your reading is the High Priestess. And this is so intuitive. Pay attention to those red flags. It takes a lot of intuition for that. And I just feel like it's really lining up that, I just feel like whatever has happened, you have grown, but how does that materialize? Like, when you meet somebody new, well, you're just not stupid anymore. Like, if something doesn't feel right, you're like out the door. You're not going to waste your time anymore. And I like it. And I'm glad that the honeymoon came out, because that's more encouragement that you have something coming towards you that's probably going to be serious. All right, that's your reading. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching. Live reading links are in the description box below. Thank you for subscribing in advance. Appreciate you. Leave a comment, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.